What's going on? It's your boy Zillionaire. You know, the truth speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad. What's popping? Now, here go 3 signs for my good brothers so you don't get, how can I put it? You don't let her pull the wool over your eyes. These are 3 red flags. When you find out she's a nasty, foul, disgusting, promiscuous woman. When you find out she's sleeping around with everybody. Here go 3 red flags you need to pay attention to. First one, she got way too many male friends. Yes, way too many doggone male friends. Way too many of them. Too many of them. She's either smashing some of those guys. She's getting favors from those guys. Some of them are her exes. Some of those guys she got soul ties with. She's still messing around with. Some of them are her side dudes. They're all doing her a favor. Trust me, a woman that has a lot of male friends is out there passing out the cootie cat like candy. I'm not talking about 1 or 2 friends. I'm talking about multiple guys, a lot of men. And you got to watch that. Got to watch it. You never know what you're dealing with. Never know what she can get you involved in. But she'll pull the wool over your eyes and try to make it seem like you're just jealous. Oh, these are just friends. Oh, why I can't have any guy friends? Oh, you just being jealous. Oh, you just insecure. Nope, you're just trying to protect yourself from her foul, nasty sexual behavior. That's all you're trying to protect yourself from. So sign number 1, she got way too many doggone friends and letting you know she passing out that cootie cat. Now, sign number 2, she always at the club, always clubbing. Chicks is always at the club. They club for one purpose, and one purpose only is to pick up that dirty community ding-a-ling. If she's always at the club, always around a bunch of people, always got to be the center of attention, always twerking, always talking to multiple guys, even some of the women. Now, let me tell you something. Some of these women, they sleeping with the men and the women now. Hold on. She ain't just sleeping with men. These women out here are sleeping with men and women. Let's talk about that. Okay? They messing around with multiple people. So she got to stay at the club. And a woman that stays at the club is a woman. She is a woman that needs attention. And not just from one person. She ain't satisfied with just getting your attention. She needs to be the center of attention of everything. She wants everybody's attention. That's what these attention whores do. They want attention from the whole wide world. They the one that have insecurity problems. All right? Now that's sign number 2. Sign number 2, not sign number 2. Sign number 3, she got a bunch of kids and a bunch of baby daddies. Bunch of kids, bunch of baby daddies. That's how you know she's a foul, nasty, disgusting woman. Because a woman that busts her legs open for multiple men to shoot up, to shoot the club up, to bust up in her, to bust their dirty community seed in her. That's how you know she's foul. She doesn't care who she sleeps with, as long as the man gives her attention. She let any and everybody just bust up in her. Now, the Bible says our bodies are a temple, and we ought to take care of our body. We ought to preserve it. We ought to eat right. We ought to exercise. We ought to not be promiscuous. We got to watch who we're sleeping around with. We got to, live a healthy, productive life. And we got to take care of the bodies that he's entrusted us with. These bodies that our soul and our spirit occupy. We ought to take care of our bodies. But we live in a thought culture era where women brag about selling that cootie cat. Women brag about being hoes. Women brag about, using men and selling the cootie cat. So these women don't have a problem being promiscuous. Matter of fact, this generation of women are very promiscuous because it's glorified. That's why. They glorify women selling the booty. They glorify women passing the cootie cat out. So these are 3 major signs to know that she's a nasty, foul, disgusting woman and she's promiscuous. Pay attention. Don't ever let a woman put a wool over your eyes. Find out who she really is. Find out her track record. And when I say track record, it means if she's messing around with a bunch of people and she's trying to act like she's a good girl, but in her phone, she got a bunch of guys she's slipping and sliding with. Pay attention, fellas. I tell you, because a lot of my good brothers, we try to treat women good and give women a fair shot, and we don't want to look at her past because everybody has a past. But some of these women act like they have a past because their past is right there in their present. They're still doing the same things they've been doing their entire life, and they're not going to stop, but they're going to try to trick you into believing that they've changed. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Put your thoughts in the comments. These are 3 signs to find out she's a nasty, dirty, promiscuous woman, and I'm out of here.